New World is Amazon's brand new MMO and is currently in closed beta. As players jumped into the game for the first time, some strong ideas began to take shape about what types of structures you should aim for early in the game. This guide tells you how you level up in the new world, what's crucial to leveling up fast, and what tasks we need to do to reach those higher levels quickly. Most of the game's large-scale PvP and expeditions are accessed at the end of the game, so you'll want to get there as soon as possible. Leveling up in the new world mostly depends on how many quests you complete. The faster you complete the missions, the faster you level up. Besides the main story quest, there are a variety of different quests you can complete to earn XP, including faction quests and city projects. Even if you have completed the main quests, you cannot gain enough XP to reach level 60. To achieve this, you will need to complete other quests. You will spawn in one of the 4 starting areas, but some have higher level mobs than others. It can be difficult to begin with, making it difficult to level up. Start with the side quests in First Light when you first enter the game. There the mobs are at a lower level. You should take the town project quests, like killing 5 rabbits or collecting or something, whenever you get the chance. Just don't take on any task that sends you too far from what you need to do. You have some big decisions to make about what kind of playstyle you want to have in New World. Since the game has a classless system, you can mix and match a variety of different types of weapons and armor. You can check out New World Fans as a resource for experimenting with builds and masteries. This guide covers a top pick to speed up the leveling process early in the game: axe and bow. As with almost all MMOs, starting New World means running a lot. Running from mission location to mission location can sometimes add 15 or 20 minutes to a mission. If you want to go fast, here's what you need to do. The hatchet weapon offers the best early game mobility with its Berserk mastery. Considering you'll be running from task to task, this little boost can help loads. Pair it with the archer's speed mastery for a bow that accelerates anywhere. Fighting monster waves on your own will drain your health. If you have no means to sustain yourself during war, waiting for recovery will turn into torture for you. The hatchet's mad mastery is back to save you again. In the 3rd tier, you will find the Berserking Refresh mastery. This gives you a small health regen time while the Berserk ability is active. Until you spend some time leveling up the mastery tree, it doesn't really happen with the bow, as the closest thing you'll get with the bow is the Hawkeye mastery. This heals you for 10% of the damage you deal to the enemy, but only if the damage we inflict hits the head. Pretty clean though. It really is up to your preferences. But there are 2 important factors. Hatchet scales with strength and bow scales with dexterity. You are likely to start with a piercing shot with your bow, and then move on to the hatchet for melee with the crazy. If that's the case, choose something like Dex more strength, 150 on strength, and 50 on Dex. However, if you think you use Sagittarius more often or play with friends, you may want to give Dex more information. Some builds collect all attribute points in a single weapon. It's hard to suggest exactly what you should do with the points. It's a good idea to experiment and find one that fits your playstyle. If you use the hatchet regularly, put your points into the force. If you prefer the bow, put points on dexterity. Another tip for the bow dexterity: you get a skin boost from the Dex attribute tree, which is a great way to gain XP early in the game. Respawning. This is a little trick to avoid dealing with long distances before fast travel. Set up your camp, kill yourself and you will be respawned in your camp. Don't worry too much about hardware in the early game. You will get so many new things that you don't have to worry about reviving stamina loss. You can fast travel through certain shrines dotted around the map. They're only found in certain areas, but they make traveling faster if you have one near your quest.